Emmerdale legend says, "My time was coming to an end," in candid admission. Gary Turner made a heartfelt admission following his exit from beloved soap Emmerdale. He arrived in the Dales over 2 decades ago as Chef Carlos Diaz. The smooth-talking Lothario caused a stir when introduced to Nicola Blackstock, now King, played by Nicola Wheeler, in early 2001, and the two instantly fall in love. Carlos proposes to Nicola, and she accepts. However, Carlos soon begins an affair with Bernice Thomas, played by Samantha Giles, Nicola's half-sister and wife of Vicar Ashley Thomas. Their on-off fling was going well until Bernice fell pregnant and was unable to confirm who the dad was. A paternity test later revealed that Ashley was the father. Carlos decided to come clean to Nicola about his infidelity on their wedding day. She ended up attacking him with her bouquet, canceling the ceremony and telling him to flee. He returned to the ITV soap in early 2004, much to the shock of Nicola, but bid farewell for good in May. "I knew my time was coming to an end," he explained. "Emmerdale, I was in there for a purpose. Ashley, Denise and all of that had come out, so I knew, obviously by the contracts, I knew that time was coming. I was happy with it, but then again, if they was to turn around and say, 'Do you want to stay another year?' I would." Despite ruffling feathers with viewers amid his explosive storyline on the soap, he admitted, "Emmerdale changed my life." Gary trained at the prestigious Royal Academy of Dramatic Art School, RADA, before landing a role alongside Jude Law in the ITV series Families. A few years later, he secured a role in Emmerdale. "I was made up because I was a jobbing actor and you do a lot of theater," he explained. "Sometimes you don't make much money. And then Emmerdale comes along. If you get over that 2-year mark, you say, 'I can afford a house now, a car.' It really had a wonderful effect on my life in that way." But he was uncomfortable with his rising fame, despite enjoying his time in the Dales. He continued, "Then there was something I was completely unprepared for. The fame side of things. I remember I was staying in Manchester, so I used to get the train over to Leeds to film, and it was only a couple of weeks after my stuff started going out. It was rush hour and we are all packed in like sardines." He continued, "Somebody looked over at me and goes, 'Oh, you're that guy off Emmerdale.' I was literally pressed up against people. It was a bit scary. Because everyone chimes in. I mean, no one was nasty, but I thought, okay, it's time to get a car." Gary added, "Also, your soap character is famous, not you. I was Carlos. It sounds like I'm being a downer, but I had a great time." The acclaimed soap actor, widely recognized for his portrayal of Frankie Valli in the West End and international productions of The Bodyguard, is now set to play 2 characters in the stage play Rock and Roll Man. The musical tells the story of Alan Freed, a Cleveland DJ, who coined the term rock and roll, transforming music history. Gary plays Leo Mintz, a record shop owner who urges Freed to play black music on white radio stations and backs him in doing so. Towards the end of the show, he becomes Morris Levy, a New York-based entrepreneur in the musical and theater world. Addressing his role in the musical, he shared, "It's a big part in the first half and a big part in the second half. For an actor, it's a really good thing to do. I'm having a ball doing it. It's challenging and rewarding. It's like me doing 10 plays as opposed to doing the one." The cast also includes Jarius McClanahan, Hamilton, West End, as the flamboyant pioneer Little Richard, Joey James, Tina, the Tina Turner musical, West End, as Chuck Berry, Marky Hairston, Disco Inferno, UK Tour, as teen sensation Frankie Lyman, Charisse Richards, Shrek the Musical, UK Tour, just to name a few.